Was good. What's good, everybody? We are doing all signs for you and your person. Going from Aries right down through to Pisces. See what's going on. Sorry about my fluid situation, but it's a really humid day today, so trying to stay hydrated, you know what I'm saying? Balance out that caffeine with some electrolytes. All right. What's good, Sonia? Allison Finch, Air and Fire. Auburn, Brian, Star card Leo. What's good? All right, so going from Aries right down through to Pisces. See what's going on for you and your person. Three more. What do we have for Aries and their person? What's good, Mr. Bowers? Mr. Bowers. Hey, Helena. Yeah, it's, I heard we're supposed to get quite the heat wave tomorrow. I don't do well in heat. I don't know how y'all in the States do it, but I like the cooler times of the year. All right, 3 shuffles. What do we have for Aries and their person? Okay, so overall energy for you, Aries. 6 of Cups in reverse, Moon in reverse, and the 10 of Swords. Definitely looking back on the past in a very negative type of energy. Yeah, I feel like there is something from the past that you are just done with. You are, you know, when it comes to emotions and feelings and desire to reconnect, it's not there, okay? Because you feel some sense of betrayal. I feel like you're also coming to the acceptance part, okay? So if you were waiting on someone to maybe take accountability or apologize or reconnect with you, something of that nature, I feel like you've kind of accepted that it's done type of thing, okay? Because yeah, I do feel like there's a very negative situation you feel like you must move on from the past. I don't even see you no longer in, I don't even see you interested. Okay, if anything, you may feel like, you know, you need to kind of set some boundaries to this person, or you may be in a space of not really wanting this person to really know what you got going on. You may feel quite defensive. You may feel like this person puts you in a position where you need to defend yourself for whatever reason. Just give me a little bit more on that 9 of Wands, because I do get new energy in here with the 3 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like you feel as though someone in your past is running their mouth about you, or, you know, implementing whatever resources they have to be vindictive or spiteful or whatever it may be. And I feel like in that regard, I feel like you're frustrated and you may be put in a position where you feel as though like pushed in a corner, like there's nothing you can do. It's like this person is just going to run their mouth and there's nothing you can really do. And I feel like you're not really defending yourself. You're more so just kind of setting higher boundaries so it doesn't impact you, or you're trying to not let something impact you here. Okay. I do feel like there's something new coming in that has you pretty optimistic. What's this Page of Swords? Eight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Okay. I feel like there is a new energy coming through here for you, Aries, but it's going to have you in your head a little bit, potentially a little bit like, this kind of gives me like butterfly type of energy. This is someone that is coming into your life. They're kind of taking the lead. Let's just put it that way. They do see you as someone very attractive, passionate. They may also be, you know, flirting with you or recognizing changes to your appearance that you're making, something of that nature. This is someone that, you know, there's a lot of passion here, but you may be having a problem with this person's way of taking initiative. Like this is someone that is not really wasting any time with you. They're not beating around the bush, nothing of that nature, but it is causing this like anxiety or overthinking or Am I not seeing red flags here? Something like that. But I also feel like it kind of makes you, it puts you in your feminine a little bit. And a lot of you guys may not be that comfortable in your feminine energy, whether you're male or female. Just give me another one on that Fool. The Seven of Wands. You're having a hard time showing vulnerability to this person because I feel like you're in a space in your life where you're avoiding anything major. You're avoiding getting hurt, to be quite honest with you. Some of you guys are also feeling the need to avoid getting too close with anybody right now because you still might maybe fighting against something from your past. Okay, so it's like you're avoiding blame, something like that, or you're just not ready for that energetically. Yeah, I do see someone that is taking initiative and maybe flirting with you, or trying to learn a little bit more about you. And I feel like this person's way of taking initiative, again, they're very taking the lead type of energy, whether it's male or female. It's kind of has you in your head a little bit. I don't know why. Just give me one more on the Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords in reverse. I don't know. I feel like you're avoiding anything that you perceive to be stressful. It's almost like there's someone coming in, you're having a hard time acknowledging it because you're avoiding, being distracted, or you're avoiding giving it too much energy, giving it too much thought. I don't know what you're doing. I feel like you're just in a moment where you're receiving communication. It's kind of restoring your optimism, but you're also not really clinging to it. A lot of you guys are still fighting against something from the past. But there is someone that finds you very attractive. I don't know. How does Aries view this person? Four of Cups in reverse. You view them as someone that's wasting no time, seizing the moment. Ace of Swords. You see this as someone that's very assertive, a good communicator. If it is someone that you know from the past, but maybe things wasn't really established, you may be seeing this as someone that is seeing the better half of you at this point for whatever reason, and you may feel like there's some type of breakthrough in communication. But you do see this as someone that's very intelligent, assertive. You may feel like when it comes to their communication, you may get this energy where they're quite like forceful with the communication. So that may be rubbing you the wrong way. I don't know. Okay. So I don't know, new energy. I feel like a lot of you guys, like I said, you're still healing from something from the past. Okay. Now, whoever is over here, Aries, I feel like this is definitely the new energy coming through. This is someone that is trying to get you to be more vulnerable. They may be trying to get you to loosen up a little bit here. I feel like this person is aware of how beautiful you are or handsome you are. This is someone that sees you as very independent, financially independent, self-sufficient in many aspects. They may be seeing you as someone that like looks good, smells good, whatever it may be. I feel like this is someone that is recognizing your value and they're acting accordingly. It's that type of energy. This person may be trying to, I feel like this is someone that knows that there's someone else that wants your attention too. So this kind of feels like someone that knows that they're competing with someone else. The Five of Swords can have a lot of mental conflict because they either feel like there's exes involved, or they may feel like there's someone else competing for what they want. And I feel like this person is trying to give it their all with you. They may be even trying to, make a large purchase on you, something of that nature. Start off strong, make a good impression, that type of energy. I do feel like this person may approach you in what you perceive to be a little bit of an egotistical approach. The Hangman in reverse can be a little bit egotistical, but it's because they lack perspective. right? And I feel like this person is trying to end some type of stagnancy, or they're trying to get things moving with you. But you may find them to be a little bit tone deaf to something that is going on in your life. I don't really feel like they are tone deaf to it, by the way. I don't. I feel like they're just more so trying to work around it or get your attention off something that has had your focus. Okay. So this person may be aware that you've detached from something from the past, or you're newly single, something of that nature. I don't really feel like they're aware, but they're kind of going for it anyway. So I feel like this is someone that's trying to win you over is what this feels like. They're definitely trying to influence your perception of them as well. You may find this person to be quite flaunty, you know, being very loud when it comes to what they have to offer or could offer you. Star in reverse, Queen of Cups, Six of Pentacles. I don't know, I feel like this person is going to get to a place where they may feel like you're overlooking their generosity. I don't really see them going anywhere, but it's more so someone that may not have the most hope in the situation, because they may feel like you're overlooking, you know, what they're doing in the situation, whether they're buying you gifts and you're not really that impressed, or whether they're, you know, showing up with flattery, something like that. They may feel like you're overlooking the situation. Two of Pentacles. It kind of makes them feel as though you're still connected to someone from the past. So this person may feel like, you know, there's still some type of desire for you to reconnect with something from the past, or they may feel like you're in a space of not really making time for them, or not really, they feel like they're not a priority to you. Okay. King of Cups. I don't really feel like it's going to push them away. I do feel like this person is trying to be very, mature in regards to how you're reciprocating on their energy. They're trying to be very understanding, but I do feel like it kind of, let's give me one more on that Star in reverse, Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person's going to end up just going with the flow, or enter a space where they're not really going to force it because they feel like their efforts or generosity is being overlooked. They're not being petty about it. We do have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. They're not being petty about it. This person may try to be a shoulder for you, or they may try to emotionally be there for you in regards to something that you're going through. That may rub you the wrong way too. Just give me one more here. Now with the Four of Wands in reverse. They do feel like you're pushing them away here, or they're entering that space where they feel unwelcomed or something of that nature. I feel like this person is trying to be an emotional support system to you, okay? After they feel like this generosity or the flaunting isn't really working. It's almost like someone that's kind of taking a step back and trying to be there for you in other ways. You may low-key feel like this person's promiscuous or emotionally immature, okay? Like there may be something that you're going through that is rough, and you may feel like this person is potentially trying to be there for you, but like, you know, also making it seem like, I don't know, it's almost like you're going through something, Aries, where you just need to go through, not necessarily just like swoop it under the rug type of thing. So I don't know, I do feel like this person cares about you. And you perceive this person as someone that's trying to seize an opportunity with you, or trying to avoid losing an opportunity with you. And you may see them as someone that's being very assertive or forceful with communication because of some type of newfound clarity, potentially, or realization. I don't know. I don't even know. Just give me one card. What is Aries' feelings toward this new energy? Five of Cups in reverse. So you see this as someone that's trying to avoid losing you. Or you may feel like they're avoiding being petty, potentially, about your unwillingness to make plans with them or fix something. And that's how you're going to perceive them. So you may, what I'm kind of getting is you may end up perceiving this person as a little bit desperate or easy. Just to be quite honest with you. I don't feel like that's the energy coming from them, but you may perceive it that way, okay? You could be dealing with another Aries. We also have Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Taurus. Let's get Christy, Steven. How's everything going? I'm cooking now. I'll try to pay attention. No worries. Everything's going really good. Red Solo Cup, blue straw. Yeah, it's just iced coffee. Nothing exciting, but all right. What do we have for Taurus and their person? 3 more. What do we have for Taurus? And their person. Three shuffles. Moon in reverse just showed its face. That came out for Aries too. For some of you, there could be some type of illumination that's good or bad coming around the full moon in Capricorn. Let's see. Overall energy for you, Taurus, is the Fool in reverse with the 10 of Swords. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Taurus, I'm just going to be real with you. Some of you guys are lacking faith because you feel like someone else is involved in another relationship. Okay. I'm going to read it both ways, but some of you guys are just feeling like this person, you feel like something isn't equal here. Okay. And you may feel like someone's getting even more involved into another partnership. Okay. Fool in reverse, 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys aren't taking accountability or being honest with someone in regards to your feelings point blank because they're in a relationship. And if that's not your situation, you guys are in a relationship, but it's because you have no contingency plan. Okay? Because yeah, for some of you, you're in a relationship that on this surface level of things, you know, and whether it's secure or not, is good. And honestly, I feel like whoever this person is, you do have a lot of solid respect for them. Okay? It's not about that. It's about whether it's good for you. Okay, some of you guys, 2 of Pentacles in reverse is like feeling like you don't have a contingency plan or a backup plan. So you're almost surrendering to something regardless of it being good for you. And again, it's not about whether you respect this person. I feel like this is a relationship that you have with someone that, you know, there's a lot of roots that have been developed, right? And I don't really feel like you're denying the fact that you love this person. It's just, you may feel like there's something unfair in the situation. You may feel like your partner's spending is very reckless. You may feel like they're always making things worse. 2 of Pentacles in reverse can be like just a financial mess, you know, especially when it comes to, if you're dealing with someone else, it's when you feel like someone else isn't really considering the financial game plan or considering the resources the two of you have. And I feel like you're having a hard time knowing how to work with this person because you feel like, again, someone is being inconsiderate to some type of agreement. Okay. So I don't know. I feel like if you're in a long-term relationship, Taurus, you guys are definitely wishing it could work, but you feel like your person keeps just being stupid, you know, reckless spending, something like that. And it's irritating you. And I feel like, you may be starting to feel taken for granted a little bit with that 10 of Swords. Okay. Because I feel like this is someone that you are with. And again, for some of you, you're watching someone else go through this. Okay. Which is why you're kind of, you know, not really jumping right in because you feel like someone else is, 8 of Cups in reverse can represent like settling. Okay. Or you feel, yeah, 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys may feel like you have hidden knowledge in regards to a soulmate energy that makes you feel like they're settling. Or if it's someone you're with, this hidden knowledge that you may not be necessarily transparent about or bringing up in a run of a day, you may feel like that has you feeling whether someone even loves you, okay? Because it's like, well, if you love me, you kind of respect shit a little bit more or like at least consider, you know, being fair, because you feel like there's a lack of equal give and take, especially when it comes to finances or making time for you, something like that. Okay. So I'm just going to go with this is someone you're dealing with, because there's not really anywhere I can take, like, because I'm not going to, no point in going into like pointlessness. Because yeah, for some of you, I'm just going to go with that. Because for some of you, like I said, you're watching someone else settle. I'm not going to go into that. Let's just get a card. If it is someone else settling, how does that person feel in regards to Taurus? Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. They're not happy with you. Or this is someone that's in a space of suppressing all feelings because they're thinking money, they're thinking what's responsible, they're thinking what's practical. They're also thinking of the kiddos. They're thinking of like, they're not thinking with their feelings. They're thinking of what's good for the overall structure of, you know, their current obligations and responsibilities. So they may feel like you're unhappy towards them as well. So give me one more with their feelings toward Taurus if they're settling. Seven of Cups. They may feel like they left you at a loss or a point of confusion. I don't know. This person isn't thinking with their feelings. I feel like this is more so how they feel is impacting you. Page of Wands in reverse. They could be overwhelmed with, you know, a child, or this person is overwhelmed because or confused. This person may be dealing with some level of an emotional confusion because they feel like you're all talk, no action for some of you. Okay. Now, for those of you that are in a relationship, again, you feel like it's not fair. I feel like you're becoming frustrated, but you're still kind of surrendering to the situation regardless of whether you feel like it's fair or not. Okay. So whoever is over here, Taurus, this is someone that's definitely trying to heal the past with you. Okay. This is someone that wants a success with you. They may feel like there already is some type of success here going on with you. I feel like they're trying to avoid conflict and definitely trying to heal from something. Like this is someone that may feel like you're suspicious of them, or they feel like they may feel like you don't have the best view on them for whatever reason. And I feel like this person likes the way you make them feel. They're in a space where they're avoiding drama or trying to avoid, you know, fighting. They're also trying to be very solution oriented when it comes to your negative view on them. I feel like, especially if you're with this person may be a little bit of a hothead. Okay. They want you though. But we have that Ten of Wands in reverse. This is someone that has a short game. They got no stamina. They could be all talk, no action, something like that. This is someone that, you know, because the two of you had a good day yesterday and you cleared something up, the next day it's like, okay, I can, you know, be back to my normal self type of thing. Like this is someone that is not really putting in the work. They do want a second chance with you. They do feel like whatever occurred in the past, they see it clearly. They may also feel, they may almost feel like whatever occurred in the past that has you viewing them a certain way, Taurus, they may almost feel like there's no fixing it. Okay. They may also feel like taking accountability for something that occurred in the past. They may feel like it's too much work. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Because I don't feel like this person has bad intentions with you, Taurus. They're very attracted to you, okay? This person may try to like woo you by, you know, being a little bit more sexual with you this week too. Or again, maybe take you out, get out, make your presence known to the family, or kind of go on a date, kind of like getting out with each other and feeling good. But I feel like it's a very short game, okay? And I don't feel like they're doing it intentionally. I just feel like this person really looks at issues between the two of you as something that they can fix in like a day. And it's not really about that, because at the end of the day, they're not really putting in the work to fix something in the past or taking accountability for something in the past. What is the past? Like what happened there? The World's in reverse. Some of you, this person like started renovating your house and they just kind of gave up on it. Some of you, it's like unfinished projects. And you guys are sooky because it's like, why the fuck do you tear up the kitchen if you're not going to fix it? And it's just pissing you off. Like, it's a nuisance. Some of you guys may feel like this person isn't, some of you guys feel like this person isn't, you know, some of you guys feel like this person canceled plans with you or canceled a flight, something of that nature. Or you feel like this person is, I don't know, for some of you, you just feel like this person is very silent in regards to how they actually feel. You may feel like they're very introverted or very closed off when it comes to their actual emotions and the downtime. But when it comes to like being around other people, you may feel like they're very loud and all of a sudden they love you, but it's like you feel like they switch up on you. And again, we did have the 8 of Cups in reverse, so you may feel like this person is like faking emotions or they're ego driven. Okay. And for some of you, like I said, there's something here that they may have promised you or they started and they didn't finish it. And that's irritating you. Just give me one more on that past energy. 8 of Swords in reverse. For some of you, if it was really a heated situation, you may feel like this person isn't taking accountability for something because they're embarrassed of their own actions. 8 of Swords in reverse can be someone that's like avoiding blame or avoiding being blamed for something, even if they know very well that did occur. Okay. So I don't know. I feel like if this is a relationship you're in or dealing with, this person is going to try to, again, be very, you know, take you out, you know, be seen, get lots of pictures and, you know, have fun, you know, maybe even be a little bit promiscuous, okay? Or do experiment a little, spice things up a little. But you're not content with it because you're aware that something isn't fair here, or you feel like, just give me one more, that Justice in reverse with 3 of Wands in reverse. You almost feel like it's a failed attempt at rekindling a relationship, or it's a failed attempt at coming together. And even if you're not with this person, or this is kind of someone like on the outside, it's kind of, I don't know if you guys know the 10 of Pentacles in the Steampunk Tarot, I believe. In the Steampunk Tarot, you can even look it up if you want. The 10 of Pentacles, she's like holding a tarot card while watching someone else have this like happily ever after. And it kind of reminds me of that. Like you may feel as though someone is avoiding putting themselves in an awkward situation. It's almost like you may feel like someone's avoiding being blamed for something, if that's the situation. I don't know how to explain it moving forward, but that picture came to my mind. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if you're with this person, you're getting a lot of apologies. I honestly want to say this person may not really take you seriously, Taurus, because the Queen of Pentacles, naturally her response is just to take care of everything. Okay. And with that Page of Cups, it's almost like when you're taking care of everything and you're worn out and like you got a lot on your plate, and then, you know, your person just, you know, swoops in and slaps your ass, and then they're kind of tone deaf to like how much is on your plate. If that makes any sense. You may feel like they lack empathy. And I feel like that energy is remaining the same. And I don't really feel like it's because they're an asshole. I feel like they're just really immature, you know. So you may have to kind of, because some of you guys aren't even being honest in regards to how you feel authentically. Okay. You may feel like it kind of just leaves you bitched at with that 10 of Swords that was under the Fool in reverse. So you may have to kind of be very direct or honest with this person and not feed into how they reciprocate, but kind of just say it how it is. Again, probably is what I'm feeling. Like, be very direct with someone here. I don't know. It seems to be like you guys have a solid foundation, so it's not necessarily something you need to give up on, but it's like your person may need to grow up a little bit. Okay. So you could be dealing with another Virgo. We also have Libra, Aries. Virgo, Libra, or Aries. Could be any sign, though, that you're dealing with. All right, Gemini. Let's get Pam. What do we have for Gemini and their person? Two more. What do we have for Gemini? Or three more now. Sorry. Two more. What do we have for Gemini and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Gemini, Eight of Wands in reverse with the Chariot. You're definitely keeping your distance from something, okay? I don't know, let's see. Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles in reverse. What's that Seven of Swords? The Six of Swords. Well, and the Ten of Wands. All right, Eight of Wands in reverse too. So Gemini, I feel like you're not really saying too much to this person. You're definitely avoiding being impulsive when it comes to communication. Seven of Swords is clarified with the Six of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So this is like kind of keeping your truth to yourself, or not being completely honest, but it's to make improvements, or because you feel like it's the responsible thing to do. Especially with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, you guys are using your head when it comes to your current responsibilities. Just give me one more on that Page of Swords. Knight of Wands in reverse. You may also be using your head because you feel like this person's very arrogant or boastful or short-tempered, something of that nature. Whether you're with this person or not, you may feel like this person is very short-tempered or emotionally immature. Okay. I mean, why? Okay. What does Gemini want to say? Because I'm not really sure. The Justice card. I feel like you want to be honest, but you feel like this person can't handle your honesty. And you may see someone as a little bit in a note, or like if you're in a relationship, for example, you may feel like being honest causes some type of argument or something of that nature. You may kind of want to like lay down the law with this person too. Or, I mean, just give me one more with what Gemini wants to say. Justice and the Lovers in reverse. Some of you guys are wanting to disconnect from this person, but you're kind of keeping that to yourself because you're using your head when it comes to current responsibilities. So you're either, again, wanting to disconnect from this person, or you want to be very honest about something. Like the Justice card, it's kind of like the Justice card can be like laying down the law, like laying it down how it is, being very, blunt and with no remorse, because it just is what it is. But you may feel like, honestly, if this is someone you're not with, you don't feel the connection as strong as you once did anyways. Okay. You may also lack trust. The Lovers in reverse can just lack trust in a soulmate energy. So you may be wanting to be fair or wanting to be honest with someone, but you lack trust in the connection. Or again, you may not really feel the connection as strongly as you once did. And you're using your head in regards to someone's temperament or emotional immaturity, something like that. So I feel like you're kind of holding back from being honest here, whether you're with them or not. And again, for some of you, if you are committed with the Queen of Pentacles, you're just kind of not being stupid. You're not, again, you're kind of delaying something. Some of you guys are delaying moving, okay, or you're about to move, and you're kind of being smart when it comes to expressing that. Thank you, Sarah Lynn Love. I really appreciate that, girl. So I don't know, Gemini, you're not saying shit. You're not saying shit. And for a lot of you, it's because you feel like this person is either too emotionally immature or too hot-headed to handle it. Okay. Or you feel like, regardless, you feel like it would just start some type of argument or drama. Which is why you're avoiding, because the Eight of Wands can actually be like anger or even passionate communication, whatever side it's on, whether it's very passionate communication, anger, whatever it may be. You seem to be holding that back. I feel like it could be anger because we have the Chariot card. The Chariot's all about overcoming conflict or embracing a lot of discipline to kind of keep your distance from a situation. And you feel like it's just because that's what you need to do this week. Again, this is just for a week. So you seem to be keeping your distance from this person this week. Because you don't trust them, okay? Or you're holding back from being honest in regards to maybe we should have a divorce or maybe whatever, because I don't really feel this kind of thing. Okay, you're more so focused on your work or responsibilities this week. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, Gemini. Oh, you stress this person out. Oh, you stress this person out. All right. So Gemini, this is someone that is all up in their head about you. They still admire you, or there's still emotion there. This person may also be stressed out when it comes to apologizing, or they may be having a hard time they may be having a hard time being lighthearted if you're in a relationship with them. Okay. This is someone that definitely feels like there was a lot of unnecessary drama between the two of you, third-party situations. There's something here that is causing this person to feel unhappy. Queen of Cups. They do love the shit out of you. Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I do see this person taking initiative here, okay? Again, this is either someone that's been stressing because they feel like there's an apology needed, or they're thinking negatively on even your apology or your lightheartedness. Like, for example, if you're being lighthearted with them, they may be thinking negatively on the situation because of something here that's creating a lot of happiness or discontentment. It could likely be around rumors, gossip, third parties, something like that. I don't know. This kind of feels like someone that may have been thinking negatively on you, Gemini, or negatively on the situation. But the Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands, something is causing them to reconsider something here. And it's because of the energy that they're getting from you over time, whether it's this week or within the next week, whatever it may be. This is someone that feels like you're either being very empathetic toward them, considerate, emotionally mature, something like that. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Gemini, I feel like this is someone that's going to try to have a fresh start with you. I don't know, how does Gemini perceive this person currently? Because this could be something new coming in as well. Two of Swords in reverse is how you perceive them. Strength in reverse. You may see them as someone that's not really using their head, or they're not really making any sense when it comes to their logic on decisions. With that Strength in reverse, you may feel like this person is not using their head when it comes to their anger, or there's something here that's making you feel like they lack character, okay, or they have a weak character. The Strength card upright is all about character. And you may feel like this person isn't using their head when it comes to, when it comes to unleashing their frustrations or anger or something of that nature. Like they reveal something that makes you feel like they lack character or loyalty. And you feel like they're not using their head when it comes to some type of decision that caused them to make you feel that way about them. I do feel like this person loves the shit out of you. They may feel this energy where you love them unconditionally, which has them kind of back and forth in regards to, what does this person want with Gemini? Because honestly, they may be starting something new. What do they want with Gemini? Ooh, Emperor in reverse. Okay. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. Well, this person may be wanting something, but doing nothing to head it. Okay, this is someone that the King of Pentacles in reverse can often manipulate us to thinking that they can give us something, or they manipulate situations. Okay, and this person either wants to have something with you, but they don't want to. For some of you, this person doesn't want to take accountability for a lack of loyalty or for being some type of way. King of Pentacles is very selfish, mean type of energy. And it's like this person is wanting to not take accountability for something here. It's almost like they want what they want without actually putting in the work. Just give me one more with what they want with Gemini, the Two of Wands. I don't know. I can't tell if this is Four of Swords. I don't know, Gemini. I feel like this person may end up just ending it. I don't get it because they do have emotion for you. They may just end up ending it, or they may just get fed up. And like, it's kind of like when you get in an argument with someone and this is someone that is saying, do you know what, I'm just going to choose another direction, or I'm just going to go my own way. Like, this is someone that is disconnecting and going into that space of like the grass is greener on the other side, because something here is creating a rigid energy. Like, something here is causing them to not want to take accountability or put in the work or make it happen. For some of you, there's too much jealousy, and it kind of makes them rethink what's good for their mental health. Okay, or there's too much insecurity. Like, there's something about the situation, Gemini, that makes them very insecure or intimidated or makes them feel inferior. And it kind of is like this person that is on the fence. So it's like kind of like someone that, when it comes to what they want, I don't really feel like they know, if I'm going to be honest with you, Gemini, because they're on the fence in regards to seeing the potential with you, but also thinking, okay, well, this situation makes me feel this a certain way, you know, and it's almost like someone that is choosing to disconnect right now because it triggers too much jealousy, insecurity, whether that's within their own self-worth or their financial situation, whatever it may be. It just triggers them too much, if I'm going to be honest with you, Gemini. And I feel like you know that because you're using your head when it comes to this person's temperament. And oftentimes masculine energies, whether it's within a woman or a man, if they feel inferior, they try to gain control in other ways, you know, and it becomes very toxic. That's why you should never get with a feminine if her masculine intimidates your masculine. Okay, this point of resentment. Either way, Gemini, I don't really see you get much from this person. I feel like there is going to be an attempt to rekindle the situation and make things work, but they're constantly back and forth in regards to whether you truly love them. Because what they want, I feel like there's too much inferior energy within this person, Gemini, and it constantly causes them to go into solitude or goes into this mode of like thinking about what's good for them. I also feel like this person can't make up their mind. Like, for some of you, you're dealing with someone that is constantly in the space of like the grass is greener on the other side, which causes like a lack of accountability or causes them to kind of go silent when things get haywire. So I don't know, Gemini, I do see you receiving emotion. You stress this person out. Just give me one on that Nine of Swords. Why does Gemini stress this person out? Nine of Cups. Because you're good without them. Like, for real. And the Sun in reverse. So you may be stressing this person out because you're desiring to not express yourself. Okay. Or you're stressing this person out because this is someone that's dealing with a lot of inner unhappiness and they see you as someone that is just content emotionally. Something of that nature. So, which just naturally creates chaos, okay? So, but if you're not with this person, they're stressed out because you're not expressing yourself. And they feel like you intend to not express yourself. And they may be in a space of still admiring you, but feeling unwelcomed or feeling discontent with some type of third-party energy, or it's like they don't want to open a can of worms that they don't want to eat type of thing. So either way, you're keeping your distance from this regardless. Okay. So you could be dealing with, for some of you too, you want to say to this person, like, the consequences for some type of poor choice. Like, it's like you want to be very blunt about some type of poor choice that was made, but you're kind of keeping that to yourself because the situation irritates you. Or you feel like it's the responsible thing to do, you know? So I don't know, Gemini. You could be dealing with an Aries. We have Leo, strong Leo energy. We also have Gemini and Libra. It could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Cancer. What do we have for Cancer and their person? You live in Black Ops mode. Call of Duty Black Ops. Did you guys know that one? But that was way back when. All right, what do we have for Cancer? 3 more. What do we have for Cancer and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Cancer, the Star with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool, okay. Justice in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. Oh. King of Pentacles upright and the Five of Swords. Who are you playing games with, Cancer? Or you have mental conflicts here about something. Okay, well, what's the Star? Because that seems to be going in your favor. The Four of Wands in reverse and the Judgment. Well, I feel like, Cancer, this is you healing from something that is creating a lot of unhappiness. Okay, the Star is all about healing, rejuvenating yourself, you know, coming to some level of peace about a situation. A lot of you guys are focused on your health as well. But I feel like when it comes to the Judgment is past energy. There's something here in the past that you may want a second chance in, or you want an opportunity if it's something new, but you're feeling unwelcomed with that Four of Wands in reverse, or there's something about the situation that you're not content with. Okay, so you're more so kind of being at peace with the situation, or trying to be at peace. It is causing a lot of mental conflict though for you. Some of you guys may be having a hard time focusing. A lot of you guys are not being honest either. Okay, which could be causing more mental conflict, whether you're not being honest with yourself or you're not being, I mean, what's that Justice in reverse? The Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Well, I feel like this is just recognizing that something isn't, you know, I don't know, some of you guys are just recognizing that something is not equal. And I feel like you're in a space where you're doing your best to kind of suppress your emotions because of that. Some of you may feel like this person rejected an offer or rejected a love offer. I don't know, because it kind of feels, Cancer, this week, I don't really see you communicating with this person, or if you are communicating, you're not being honest or you're not being fair with the Justice in reverse. Give me one more on that King of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Swords. Well, I feel like you're not being honest because the situation embarrasses you, or you're not being fair because the situation has manifested in your mind. The Eight of Swords can be like thoughts that are turning more negative and more negative as time goes on. And the situation may be causing a lot of negative thoughts, which makes you feel justified to not be fair in the situation. Either way, when it comes to this person, I don't see you being honest with them. I don't see you, if it is a past situation, I don't see you taking accountability for something. I feel like you're more so focused on your work, your reputation, and you'll do whatever it takes to keep that. Five of Swords. Five of Wands. See? I feel like as much as you're trying to let it go, because again, I'll give you credit. It's like you are trying to let something go. You're trying to throw yourself into your work. You're very focused on, you know, how you present yourself and whatnot. But this situation still pisses you off, you know, and again, you may be trying to move on from it, but it's still impeding on your thoughts or way you maneuver, something like that. Okay, it could be because of jealousy, or it's just gonna be one more on the Five of Swords. The Empress. Five of Swords, Five of Wands, the Empress. I feel like you're trying to either compete for this person's support, or you're playing mind games to get this person's support. Some of you guys have mental conflict because you found out about a pregnancy. Okay. Some of you guys are at war with a child's mother. Okay, so for those of you that maybe if you are dealing with someone, or if you are not necessarily in union with someone, I feel like some of you guys may be finding yourself like at war with a child's mother. Maybe this person's baby mama. I don't know. We're getting right dramaful right now. But that's kind of what this feels like. You may be having mental conflict in regards to why someone is nurturing something. I don't know, because there's still this competitive energy. You're either competing for this person's support, or again, you're putting way too much energy into jealousy and mental conflict about a baby mama, or maybe the man you're interested in, there's some jealousy there in regards to their baby mama or baby daddy, okay, depending. So I don't know. Don't get lost in the sauce. Don't get lost in the sauce. Because I don't see you communicating with this person. You're just in your head, and there's a lot of, you know, drama. I don't know. Is Cancer, what action will Cancer take in the situation? The Three of Wands. It's like you're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for something to happen, or you're waiting for Two of Cups in reverse. I don't know. I do see you turning your back on the situation, but I feel like the situation is just causing a lot of mental conflict, because action you plan on taking, you are going to turn your back on it to focus on other manifestations, because you feel like the two of you are just not seeing eye to eye on something, or you may feel some sense of like disrespect, something like that. But I don't know, there may be a part of you that's waiting, but at the same time, you don't really see it happening. So it's almost like you're trying to put your energy elsewhere. A lot of you guys in your work, I don't know, there's a lot of negative. You're bothered, like you're bothered by this person, or you're bothered by, you know, other people involved. Okay. So, and the only thing that seems to be, you know, bringing you peace of mind, or again, is focusing on your reputation, or current responsibilities. So I don't know, some of you guys may, I'm just going to put this out there, some of you guys may attempt to call this person up, or you may attempt to heal something, but some of you guys are attempting to heal something without actually taking accountability for something. So it doesn't really go your way, and you have a lot of mental conflict in regards to whether someone wants you or not. Okay. Whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, Queen of Cups in reverse, Strength in reverse, the Death card, Queen of Swords in reverse. This is someone that is pissed at you. They're mad. They may actually have a hard time hiding that they're mad. Or, you know, this is someone that if you are seeing this person, they're definitely going to unleash their frustration with you. King of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. That's someone that lacks tolerance for the situation because they either feel like you're full of shit or they lack tolerance because of the situation just irritates them for whatever reason. I don't know. Queen of Cups in reverse, Strength in reverse, the Death card. Like this is someone that is just choosing to end the situation. And again, they may have a hard time in hiding their frustrations. Okay. King of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups, Chariot. This is someone that's more inspired to keep their distance from the situation. For some of you, this person either may feel love bombed or they just feel like you're insensitive about something. Okay. And again, they may be very expressive. The Strength in reverse has a hard time holding back their frustrations or anger or vulnerabilities, or if something did hurt their feelings, for example, if it is a little bit more minor, okay, put on whatever side of the spectrum you want. If it is more minor, this is someone that's definitely going to have a hard time showing, not showing their frustrations in the situation, or this feeling of, like if you're with this person, for example, this constant feel like this person doesn't actually feel like you love them, something of that nature. It's like they're feeling inadequate. Okay, for some of you too. So if it's something new where it's not really that deep, I feel like this person is going to be expressing their fears or feelings of, you know, being inadequate, or, you know, something that is causing them to be quite emotional about the situation. They may not really feel like you're being honest about something too, even if it's something new. They may just choose to end the situation. May choose to end the situation. So I feel like this person is just going to end up being inspired to just keep their distance or whatever it may be. Okay. Either way, I would be careful with how much energy you feed into whatever this is that's bothering you. Because it's, you know, because it kind of feels like if you are dealing with someone, your involvement or the amount of energy you're involving in external circumstances, whether that's drama, family drama, whatever it may be, it's causing this person to become frustrated because they feel like you're being insensitive in regards to something. Like, for example, they may feel like you're choosing drama. They may feel like you're fighting with their family, stuff like that. Like, this is someone that may feel like there's a lot of they feel like you're being like you're choosing something else, like the drama of something else or the involvement of something else over them. So you could be dealing with a Libra. We also have Aquarius and Taurus and Scorpio, Cancer and Leo. So I feel like this person is just going to become fed up with you this week, and they're going to have a hard time hiding it. All right, Leo. Leo. Three more. What do we have for Leo and their person? What do we have for Leo and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Leo, 6 of Wands with the Strength in reverse right under, or the, not the Strength, the Chariot in reverse right under that. Okay. Judgment in reverse, the Sun. 6 of Swords in reverse, Temperance. Well, Leo, I do feel like this week you are feeling quite good about yourself. You also, Okay, let's not look under there. Devil, Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're tempting someone is kind of what this feels like. You're tempting someone with how you're presenting yourself, because a lot of you guys are presenting yourself in a way of, you know, being unbothered, and not that you are bothered necessarily, but you're in a space where there is some type of successful attempt at rising above a situation. You are receiving a lot of recognition. A lot of you guys are in the public eye this week as well in a very positive way, and it's bringing in a lot of happiness. I feel like when it comes to the person you're dealing with, what's that Judgment in reverse? The Queen of Wands in reverse. And the 8 of Swords. I feel like when it comes to someone you're dealing with, there may low-key be a feeling of someone being mad at you or frustrated with you, something of that nature, but you're not really sure what the truth is, okay? You're kind of in your head in regards to why someone isn't taking initiative this week, or you're in your head in regards to why someone is confusing you or why someone is making something more complicated than it needs to be. I do feel like you're kind of holding onto your pocket full of sunshine this week when it comes to your current accomplishments, because I do feel like you're going to feel quite accomplished this week. But when it comes to your love matters, there does seem to be, it's almost like you're rocking the boat a little bit. The 6 of Swords in reverse can almost be like stirring the pot by refusing to submit to a situation, okay? And I feel like there's something here you're refusing to submit to. You're more so focused on your accomplishments, and it's working, okay? It's getting you the outcome that you want, because a lot of you guys are understanding that either someone's mad at you or someone is being a little bit of a hothead towards you, whatever it may be, and it's making you feel very negatively about the situation, or it's stressing you out, okay? Whether, you know, whatever the situation is, it's like something here is stressing you out. And I feel like you're in a space of trying to create, it's almost like the two of you may have had some type of discord here, or argument or something of that nature. And I feel like you're in a space of wanting to restore the balance, or, you know, but you're also in a space of like damage control. Like you're not wanting to be the one to initiate, okay? It's almost like you're rocking the boat by refusing to submit to a situation and being patient, focused on, it's like you want this person to see you still succeeding with or without them, okay? It's not necessarily because of arrogance. The 6 of Wands is upright. It's because of who the fuck you are, okay? It's who you are. You have a solid character. 6 of Wands is very like principle oriented too. So if this person did something that crossed one of your principles in life, you're refusing to submit to that situation this week because of that. Because you may fear that submitting to the situation would make this person feel like they can mind fuck you like that again, or something like that. So I don't know. There is success here in your love matters, and I feel like you're tempting someone. You're tempting someone here. Like a lot of you guys are very like you're being a little bit extra, okay, this week. There's nothing wrong with that, whatever, okay? Devil isn't always bad, and you know, the devil can actually be very significant and necessary when it comes to activating certain aspects in our chart and whatnot. And, you know, it's 10th house energy. It's all about our desires and what we need to focus on to kind of hone in on transmuting something that may have been oppressive, but, you know, we're turning it into like gold, you know. But I feel like you're kind of being extra this week when it comes to like you're being really flaunty this week. Okay, I'm just gonna get off that. And again, you're receiving a lot of recognition and attention. And yeah, your person is seeing you as someone that is not budging. Okay, let's just put it that way. Whoever you're dealing with, this is someone that feels like you have walked away or you're sick of waiting on something. They may feel like you walked away because of some inconsistency or something of that nature. Because this is someone that's in a space of avoiding losing you. With that Five of Cups in reverse and the Tower in reverse, this is someone that is coming back around in a way of not wanting to lose you, wanting to try something again. And it likely is derived from feeling triggered in some way. Give me one more on that Star in reverse with the Lovers. They just think you're sexy. Two of Wands in reverse. Oh, this is someone that is realizing, Leo, that the ball is not in their court. Okay. For some of you, this is someone that is, for one, feeling a very intense connection with you. But I feel like you make this person, I don't know, for some of you, this person has their Mars and Leo or something like that. Or their Pluto and Leo, Athos Leo. Because for some of you, this person is in a space of like really being drawn to the way you're presenting yourself, very sexually attracted to you, feeling stuck on you. Okay. For some of you, this person is oppressed or feeling triggered because they may feel like they chose another direction and they messed up. Okay. This can be like someone that may have went off and dated other people or something of that nature. And they realize that you're way better. You're way better. You're way better. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is like a full turn moment. Okay, there's some type of full turn moment that is causing this person to unveil secrets, unveil hidden desires with you, jump right in with you. For some of you, this person is triggered by your success, okay, whether that's successfully ending something or just what you do, okay. But I do see this person coming around and trying to avoid. The Five of Cups in reverse can often try to avoid a loss by trying to not be petty about something that occurred between the two of you guys in the past. So it's almost like someone that is trying to present themselves as someone that is not about that drama anymore. Maybe they're coming at you with regrets or apologies, something of that nature. It's like this is someone that is trying to avoid a loss here. And they may be feeling low-key hopeless because they may feel like they made a major choice here to choose a wrong direction that may have kind of ended things, but it is causing this person to feel like, what else do I have to lose? Okay, and that's when you're going to see this person's hidden desires for you, or what they have been trying to stay low-key about is kind of coming to the surface. There's like a return here, and it's because of how you're presenting yourself. Or maybe you're just kind of holding your stance on a situation. Okay, so it could be an Aquarius. We also have Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Leo. All right, Virgo. Let's get Rose from one Rose to another. Let's get Kristen, Love 639. All right, what do we have for Virgo and their person? One more. What do we have for Virgo and their person? Good night, Mr. Bowers. Two more. What do we have for Virgo and their person? Overall energy for you, Virgo, Seven of Cups in reverse and the Six of Pentacles. I like that. That's balanced. So far, the reads tonight have been a little bit chaotic, but yours is kind of showing up in a really, ooh, ooh, yeah. Oh, Virgo, I love this. All right, so it seems to be like you and someone else are having a very honest conversation. You seem to be receiving the clarity you need as well. I feel like this feels new, or at least like, because this kind of feels like the two of you are starting to make arrangements to make things work. You're starting to like, try to work around your own individual realities. The Two of Pentacles is like pull between two different worlds, right? Pull between two different realities, trying to make changes while simultaneously catering to an old way of being, whatever that means for you. And I feel like you and someone else this is a very mutual thing. And I feel like you're receiving the clarity this week in regards to a connection being mutual. And I do feel like someone is, showing up in a way that makes you feel valued. It's like the Six of Pentacles is like you both have something to offer the situation that seems to be what the two of you perceive to be very, to be worth it, to be valuable. That type of energy is like Three of Pentacles is like recognizing that it's like power couple energy if the two of you actually put in the work, because there's like a mutual interest, mutual, give and take. Like, again, two people that are coming together that are already solid and they're making something even greater occur. Okay. Some of you work with this person. Okay. Or some of you guys are kind of starting off this connection in a way of working on something or cultivating something with between one another. Okay. I do feel like when it comes to you and this person, again, you're receiving the clarity you need to feed into the situation and also cater to, making time. Look, Ace of Cups, this is new, or this is something where you're both, again, there's an honest heart-to-heart conversation or vulnerability between two people that are recognizing like this has potential. And again, it feels very balanced. And with that Queen of Wands, I feel like you're in a space of not really wanting to give away your freedom necessarily. You're in a space of, yes, having passion for this person, but also you're not being agreeable, and that's respectable. Okay. Cause you know who you are. You're not changing who you are to fit this person. You're in a space of like, okay, well, I want to hang out with you, but I can't for like another week or two because of this, it's like, you're kind of putting your foot down when it comes to certain things that you need to work on as well. Some of you guys are also in a period in your life too, Virgo, where you're feeling drained or fatigued. And you're trying really hard to stay in your power, but you may be in a space where, you're trying to work on something with this person, but also feeling like you don't have the energy necessarily to move something too quickly. Why? Like, what is Virgo doing? The Empress. Could be because of children, really. Okay. Could be because of children. Or mother. Some of you guys are being there for a mother. Give me one more as to why, Virgo. Page of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys just lack a plan for children. So if this person is trying to go out with you or go for a drink, it's like, I don't have a babysitter. Something like that. Okay. Some of you guys may also have a fear, or it's like you're in a space of wanting to move something slowly because there's a fear in regards to children. It's like you don't want to introduce your kids to someone right away, something like that. So I don't know. I feel like you're getting on the same page with someone, but you're not letting it impact you enough where it drains you of your energy, if that makes any sense. Okay. So whoever you're dealing with, Virgo, this person loves a shitload of you. Okay, so Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. This is someone that knows what they want with you. They love the shitload of you. This is someone that's willing to put in the work. They're willing to wait. They may feel like they've already been trying to pursue you for quite some time, or there's at least been interest for quite some time. So it kind of feels like you got someone here that's head over heels for you. And you're in a space of like feeling the need to slow things down because you got the Queen of Wands. They got the Queen of Cups. Oh, my Virgo. King of Swords. It's like this person is very weak for you. And I'm not saying that you don't have interest in them necessarily, but this is someone that may feel like they need to slow things down because that's what would be the most sensitive thing to do based off of some type of conversation the two of you are having. Because yeah, I do feel like there's a lot of conversations, communication that may feel as though it's kind of came out of nowhere, happening between the two of you this week. I feel like your person is being very direct with you, very honest. This person may feel like this week they kind of have to detach from their emotions to kind of focus on their thing too, because you're in a space of, you know, needing some time or needing, you know, to take things slow. This person is so loyal to you, or they have a lot of respect for you, the Strength card. Like, this is someone that is holding back vulnerability out of respect for you. Or again, they're in a space of like, you know, Strength card. Like, whether there's sexual urges, whether there's this urge to kind of just throw themselves into the situation. It's like they're holding back, but it's out of respect for you. I do see this as someone that has a very solid character. Okay, very solid. This is someone that may also have a lot of compassion for you too with that Strength card. They have a lot of compassion. Look, they're avoiding, this is someone that's putting their problems behind them to nurture you, to be there for you. So this is someone that, I don't want to make them sound like desperate or something, because they're not. It does seem to be someone that has something to focus on too in the downtime when the two of you guys aren't talking. They do find it easy to just kind of hold back out of respect to you or whatever it may be. And it does seem to be someone that is avoiding, you know, playing victim, or they're avoiding bitching, for example, if there's certain things that, like, for example, if you address your concerns, because there is something here that's triggering you or bothering you or causing you to feel drained this week, something like that. If you're addressing your concerns with this person, they're handling the conversation very maturely. Okay, it's not someone that's going to try to deflect shit back on you or make it a personal attack or something like that. It does seem to be someone that is just being very honest with you with whatever it is that you want to talk about. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords in reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles. If this person felt abandoned, or if there's something here that's making them feel like abandoned this week or kind of left out of something, I don't see them bitching about it. Okay? They're not. Why? Because they love you unconditionally. Or again, they're just happy to be here. They're happy to be here. Oh my God, Virgo, this person loves the shit out of you. How does Virgo perceive this person currently? Okay, to give you guys a better idea. The High Priestess. You see this as someone very intuitive. Maybe you feel like there's a lot going on with this person that they're not being very open about. You may feel like this person has a lot of hidden knowledge about things. You may feel like this person is very desired too, or they've, like, there's a lot of people that want this person potentially. Okay, you may see this as someone that's very powerful, maybe someone that's very spiritual. High Priestess, like occulty type energy, or someone that is, could be a Pisces too, by the way. It's like you see this as someone that's mysterious. Okay, you see them as someone that's a little bit mysterious, which is ironic because in their energy over here, it's like they're being an open book with you. I don't know, maybe you don't trust it. I don't know. You may see them as someone very sensual, in tune with things, in tune with your needs too. Maybe you like that. You like that this person's in tune with your needs, Virgo. I don't know, but there's a lot of good shit happening for you. I like it. You guys got the best read. So I feel like this person is being very open with you about their feelings and their interest, being very fair in regards to something here. And again, if you either abandon this person, or if there's something here this week where you don't really have time for them, they're not really playing victim about it. I like it. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, and Leo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, quick break, guys. Quick break. I just need to go pee very quick before anything. Okay, just give me a second, okay? Thank you. I'll be right back. All right. Why haven't you made any dance videos lately? I don't know. I kind of just do them randomly, and I wouldn't even consider them dance videos, but I just do them randomly when I want to share some energy with y'all. I don't know. They're usually just they're completely when I'm in a mood to be like silly or something. Have I ever had any professional training? No. No, I have not. I've always loved dancing, but I was never in dance. I was never allowed to be in dance. I was brought up in a very religious, hypocritical household. So I was never allowed to be in dance. So I just always loved dancing, though. Dancing is kind of just one of those things I've always liked to do, and I don't care that I wasn't in it. It's kind of like when I was a kid, I remember just always dancing. Like I would just go somewhere and dance, and I'd usually have like the same music. One time I snuck a Britney Spears CD home, and I got in trouble because I left it in, those 5-disc CD players. I wasn't allowed to listen to Britney Spears, but I left it in there by accident. My dad found it. It was very bad. So I usually ended up, when I was like little, I had to dance to like Christian music. And then in my early teens, like around 12, 13, that's when my parents started not really paying attention. So I just kind of did whatever I wanted, and I danced to whatever I wanted. I used to watch So You Think You Can Dance. I think that came out when I was around 12 or 13, and America's Best Dance Crew. So I used to watch it, and I'd record it on a VHS, and I would rewind, trying to like mimic it because it was just fun to me when I was little. But I definitely didn't have any professional training. It was more so like what kept me happy when I was younger. And it still keeps me happy. Dancing is the one thing that I feel like God gave me the love for just dance, for like therapy, It's like empowers you. When I was younger, in my teens, I used to be really into like lyrical styles, and I used to love that. But I just find it's more like fun to do, But I'm a little too old to take it seriously at this point, unless I did like an amateur's bachata competition, which, to be quite honest with you, that's kind of like why I want to do that, because I'm not too old for that at all. Because I actually really like Latin styles and stuff. I just feel stupid posting dance videos. That's why I usually make it funny or like random. It's very awkward. Like I always feel awkward recording myself dance. But I love dancing. I like a lot of things. I love sports. I love basketball, volleyball, skating. I've always been like, I've always had a love for like athletics shit. Where am I from? I'm from Lunenburg, Nova Scotia. That's where I was brought up. And I live in New Brunswick right now. How do you feel about religion now, out of curiosity? I think religion is just like a business kind of thing. I think God is not religious based. I don't think it really has like a label. And anybody that tries to restrict it with it a very set way is kind of weird. I would say they're weird, but I'd be like, I feel like the Bible, I mean, like, that's a whole rabbit hole. I know for me, I have a very tainted perception, I think, on the church and religion, because honestly, growing up, it was just like a hypocritical scene. It was very hypocritical, especially the church I was brought up in, because when I got older, I changed churches. But the church I was brought up in, they would like have these like youth retreats, like week camps, right? But you wasn't allowed to go unless you wore a dress, and the men had to be dressed in suits and stuff like that, right? But the girls always had to wear long dresses. And in my head, when I was a kid, I was thinking, how do you say you care about the teens, but it's like you're limiting what teens can come? Like it just seems so hypocritical to me. It's like they want to like bubble wrap them and like brainwash kids as much as they possibly can until the kids get older, and then some of them stick with it, some of them don't. But I feel like God works through us with very personal convictions, and to say someone's ungodly because of they're not wearing a dress or like whatever. Even if you go back into the book of Genesis, and Adam and Eve, their connection with the holy aspect of being was tainted when Eve bit the apple, right? And God was angry because Adam and Eve was embarrassed because they were naked, right? And that the perception of what is holy and the perception of just the all natural way of being was tainted when Eve bit the apple, right? So just going back to the very beginning, everything, all perception was tainted because of evil. And to judge someone, like that's why God said to Adam and Eve, God was mad because he said now, because they were embarrassed, they were trying to cover their body and all of this stuff. And he said he was mad because they tainted the bigger picture. And you got religion tainting the bigger picture with what you're wearing and all of this. That is not God. That is ego. That is evil. That is, I mean, it's one thing to protect a level of innocence within kids, but like a lot of them don't even do that. A lot of them just fucking steal that shit. So I don't know, man. It's just very, I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole. I could talk on that subject forever, ever. But I think God is personal, and like me personally, I don't feel comfortable posting half-naked pictures. I don't. So that's what I do. I'm not going to judge someone because that's what they're doing. It's just me. You know what I mean? We all have different convictions for a reason, because it's in alignment with our purpose, I feel. That's a personal bias. So I'm going to move on, Libra. And if I do want to post half naked pictures, then I'm going to do it. But is in my time, you know what I'm saying? With my business, with my, when I allow it type of thing. So we all have inner convictions. We all know what those are, but it's very personal. All right, what do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra and their person? One more. Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Libra, we have the Three of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles right under that. Oh, I like that. Okay. I see you having fun with someone this week, Libra. Okay. Well, I feel like you are connecting with someone. You do seem to be receiving. So this is something that you've already invested into or made some type of, you've already planted seeds with someone here. You seem to be receiving a return. It could be a third party. I just got to put that out there because I'm seeing your person as the devil and the 9 of cups in reverse and the 10 of pentacles. For some of you, this is a third party situation where the two of you are attempting to connect with one another on a friendly type basis. You do hold more interest with this person, but you don't really see an opportunity to make something more. Sorry, I have the blood of Jesus running through me still. That whole topic just, it doesn't make me mad. It makes me like passionate. If that makes any sense. But because yeah, I don't like it when people make a fool of God. I don't like it at all. People will say I'm doing that. I don't know. But anyways, Libra, I feel like you have someone that is returning energy here with you. And I do feel like the two of you are connecting. There's some type of reunion happening here. You do have a lot of interest, but you feel like, you know, because of a home or living situation or community situation, maybe the two of you can't really be as exclusive as maybe you'd want to be. I don't really feel like this is something, though, the two of you are coming together in hopes to have a relationship. I feel like you're hoping to have a relationship with this person, but I don't really see you illuminating that because you feel like there's no opportunity. I feel like you're just happy to connect with this person, maybe go and have some drinks with this person. You're kind of slowing things down because of something that it just is what it is type of thing. I feel like whatever anxieties you had when it comes to a person or communicating honestly are subsiding this week, likely because you're receiving, it seems to be like someone's opening the door for the two of you to have an honest conversation. And you're connecting, you may be going out for drinks, or you're just kind of in each other's inbox, to be quite honest with you, just connecting. What's that moon in reverse? King of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, you may find yourself needing to detach on an emotional level from this person. And you may feel kind of pushed in a corner to do that, either because you work with this person or you feel like this person has other commitments, or you yourself may feel like it's not the most responsible thing to do. How does Libra perceive this person currently, to give you a better understanding? 9 of Pentacles. So maybe you're the one in a relationship because you see this person. 9 of Pentacles and the Magician is how you see this person. Well, for some of you, again, you see this as someone that is self-sufficient, single, or they're at least manifesting to be single. You see this as someone that has a lot of influence in their energy, or literally you see this as someone very intelligent, resourceful. Could be a Virgo or a Gemini too. But you see this as someone that is very resourceful, intelligent. They have a lot of influence on you or in life. Could be metaphorically speaking. You see them as someone that really takes care of themselves too. You like that. Libras, y'all are the kings and queens of taking care of yourself. 9 of Pentacles is like pre-Empress energy. Like they have everything they need to manifest more. You may feel like they are trying to manifest more, trying to manifest being, you know, single, something like that. But yeah, you do feel pushed in a corner a little bit. So you may find yourself wearing a mask a little bit to your true desires. But yeah, I feel like the two of you are having an honest conversation. Okay, how is this starting? Just right quick. Knight of Wands in reverse. Well, one more. That's like someone... Two of Swords in reverse. So someone's kind of in a note of the, so I feel like this is energy coming in, or again, it could be you. This is someone that is in a note of indecision. So it's starting because of some type of stalemate energy that occurred between the two of you, and someone is wanting attention again. That's not, it could be your person, I don't know. Someone's wanting attention again, or someone's in a note of the situation because they're indecisive in regards to the two of you. So it's almost like the Two of Swords can be like truce type of energy. So someone may be confused in regards to in regards to whether the two of you can have some type of truce. So this connection is kind of starting with someone like being in a note of the situation, or they're making their presence known. It could be derived from wanting attention with that Knight of Wands in reverse, or from sexual attraction or promiscuous energy. So keep that in mind. I feel like someone's indecisive in regards to whether the two of you can make things right or make something happen, because there's something to do with their reality or your reality. That's how it's starting. It may be triggered by either jealousy or, again, just extreme sexual attraction. Okay. So whoever you're dealing with, for some of you, Libra, for those of you that are dealing with someone, because for some of you, this person is trying to nitpick someone you're dealing with. This is someone that's saying, like, why are you dealing with that fool? They're arrogant, or whatever it may be. Okay, so some of you, this person wants to expose like someone you've been dealing with. Okay, or vice versa, I don't know. So whoever you're dealing with, Libra. Okay. King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. So this is someone that feels like they ruin their reputation with you, because this is someone that may be wanting to, give you their full support, maybe ask for forgiveness, someone that is inspired by you, but they may feel oppressed with some type of shattered reality that occurred between the two of you, or feeling limited when it comes to their options. So you may find this person to be quite insecure emotionally because of something, I don't know, maybe you worked. Now this could be a current relationship that someone is in, or there's some type of like empire on the line, or maybe the two of you work together, something like that. Whatever this Ten of Pentacles is, whether it's a business, an empire, relationship, it's causing this person to feel insecure emotionally. So you may find this person to be quite wise when it comes to how they express themselves. And they feel kind of bonded and oppressed to some type of reality here that they're dealing with, or you're dealing with. This is someone that is extremely attracted to you. Extremely attracted to you. Yeah, this person feels like you're mad at them, or they feel like the attraction is not mutual. It kind of feels like this is someone that's trying to get something going with you while simultaneously suppressing their own emotional desires, because the situation makes them feel insecure emotionally. They're trying to be wise when it comes to how they express themselves, because they feel like they ruin their reputation with you, or they feel or potentially, if you ruined your reputation with them, this is someone that is just being mature and overlooking with something that occurred between the two of you. But I feel like the Strength card. What's this Devil about? Tower in reverse. Yeah, that's someone that feels bonded to something, where but they still want to get it. They still want to hit that shit. Tower in reverse and the Ace of Wands. I'd be careful with this. This kind of feels like someone that is, this is like sex driven, or like, at least that's how the initiation is starting. This is someone that is more motivated by, sexual matters at the moment. Not that they don't have feelings for you. I feel like they have feelings for you, but with that King of Cups, the King of Cups isn't always a good guy, okay? Look him up. He can be very manipulative. He is very, wise and empathetic and whatnot, but it's almost like someone that is being wise when it comes to how they express themselves, to take their reputation into account, or yours. Because I don't really feel like this is authentically developed love. It's almost like someone that is just maneuvering a certain way because they understand life. Like, this is someone that's very mature. Okay. I do see this person. I do feel like this is the person that's taking initiative or initiating something with you. But there seems to be like a resistance to... It's almost like when a guy like makes their presence known in your inbox or something, they come off like they're all interested and whatnot. But when push comes to shove, they're not really that interested. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain that. I don't know how to explain that, but I do see this person again, like coming off like they're very interested, but I feel like it's like from a temporary moment of pleasure or hype, you know, but when like life hits, it's like they're not really making it a priority, if that makes any sense. I don't know, what is this person's intentions with Libra? Lord have mercy. 9 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands in reverse. See, I feel like this is someone that is wanting to reconnect, apologize maybe. They may be thinking less negatively, or they're not as stressed about something. They're not as stressed about reconnecting for whatever reason. This person may be feeling left out or out in the cold. But with that 2 of Wands in reverse, I feel like this is someone that isn't really ready to make any changes to the reality, either because they feel like they can't, they may feel limited, or this person is just, they don't really have a plan yet to actually have a solid partnership. Okay, it's more so someone that's nostalgic about you or wanting to connect with you. They're not really thinking too much. The 9 of Swords in reverse can be an energy of someone that's like, you know, pushing all the swords of truth in their life under the rug. Like this is someone that is very self-limiting. Or again, when there's a decision that is needed, either between 2 people or 2 different life paths, or getting out of their comfort zone, I don't see them wanting to do that, at least this week. Okay. So I feel like you got someone connecting with you or reuniting with you, and it stemmed from like a temporary like moment, you know, or sexual desires. And honestly, they do feel a connection with you, but it's like in a rose-tinted view type of way. It's in a if life were perfect type of way. But when, again, push comes to shove, it's not really like they're not really taking it that seriously yet. Okay, yet. So, and again, maybe it's just a new thing. So you do seem to be having a lot of fun though this week, maybe going out for a drink, something like that. But you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and Leo. It is hot today. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Four shuffles. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Let's get Nicole, Mimi, Sash. Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, 6 of Cups in reverse with the 3 of Wands in reverse right under that. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Cups. I feel like you're very confused in regards to where you stand with someone, Scorpio. You may feel like there was some type of failed attempt here, or a rejected love offer, or you feel like someone, you feel like someone's constantly back and forth here in regards to whether they want you in their life. And it's kind of putting you in a space of like not really being sure where you stand with them. What's the 6 of Cups in reverse? 9 of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're starting to gain a little bit of a negative perception on this person. Like you may feel like they have selfish desires or something of that nature, or you're starting to feel insecure emotionally in this connection and starting to think irrationally when it comes to communicating. Some of you guys are thinking irrationally when it comes to communicating, either because maybe this person, either because of jealousy with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, or you feel like maybe this person has been mean to you, or there was some, it's almost like they made you feel like they're insensitive to whatever your concerns are or whatever your feelings are. Because you are feeling ignored by this person. And I don't know, this person is confusing the shit out of you. They're confusing the shit out of you. I feel like you're in your head about whether someone is being honest with you. Some of you guys may be trying to have a truce with someone or end the stagnancy, but you feel like someone is ignoring it. Oh, what's the Two of Swords? The Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you feel like blocked by this person, or you feel like this person is distant from you. And I feel like you don't know why, if I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like you're trying to figure out why. Trying to figure out why there's some type of distance, or if you are communicating, you may feel like communication has gone very cold. So I don't know. I feel like this week you may feel a little bit ignored by your person. I feel like you're trying to figure out why. You're starting to develop insecurities in regards to the situation because of a lack of communication. We have the King and Queen of Swords both in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, Two of Swords, Four of Cups upright. You may be wondering if someone is like cheating on you, or you're wondering, you're kind of questioning someone's loyalty to you, or again, you're just questioning whether they respect you or not, if it's not that deep. Okay, so definitely some stagnancy here for you is how you're perceiving it this week. If there is, I mean, what's that Four of Cups? Because this person may be attempting with Page of Swords. Because I feel like whatever communication you are getting from this person, you feel like you're kind of bored of it. Like you're kind of bored of the way this person is communicating. Like you may feel like you're getting like the good morning, beautiful text, or like whatever. You feel like you're getting the basic type of text or communication this week, but you may feel it's almost like it's giving you the energy like this person is bored of you. Okay. And you may feel the need to kind of use your head and act accordingly about that. So I don't know. I feel like you're trying to figure out why someone is so distant, and if they are communicating, why are they so like meh? Some of you may feel like this person is focusing on your flaws too, or they're constantly nitpicking or trying to get clarity on the past, or there's something about the past or something that they're focusing on that is making you feel like bored. I don't know. I feel like there's not really a whole lot of communication. So I don't know. I feel like you're just using your head and acting accordingly. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, I don't feel like they're that stressed. Like this is someone that feels like there was some type of successful attempt between the two of you to let go of deep-rooted issues, or be more generous with one another. Like this is someone that feels like the two of you are being very generous with one another. And if there was deep-rooted issues between the two of you, they feel like the two of you are shedding those this week, and it's making them feel good. It's kind of restoring their faith. For some of you, this is someone that is they're still in the midst, or they're still in the process of shedding something from their past, because this is someone that's in a space of feeling like they need to gain control over their emotions because they're attempting to shed something from their past. Okay, because I feel like when it comes to you, This is someone that has a shit ton of faith with you, but they're also having a hard time. Like, this is someone that's forcing themselves to kind of be responsible this week. You may find them to be quite stern or serious, or more focused on their work potentially. And it's like they may feel like they have to force themselves to do that because they may feel like this is someone that is lacking direction, first of all, when it comes to having a new beginning with you. I do see this person, again, making their presence known, or being very generous with you, or like if there was issues, they're kind of like, they're allowing themselves to let go of whatever those issues were. But it seems to be, if you're not with this person, they're definitely in a space of some type of business attempt. They're either starting a new business or they're shedding something from their past. Okay. So it kind of has them in this space of like feeling like they don't have a lot of time, or not wanting to be controlled. The Queen of Wands is like very, like she's not really wanting to get her hands tied too quickly. You know what I'm saying? 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I don't know. This person, you're bringing in a lot of happiness. This is someone, let's just put it this way. Okay. When this person thinks of you, okay, they get happy. It's like they're inspired. You are a muse for this person. But they're also in a space of, you know, very focused on either a new business or controlling their emotions, because there's something here that they feel like is not in their control, or they're a little confused in regards to the direction of something in their life. So they may feel like they really need to kind of it's almost like they feel like they need to be serious about something. This person may feel like you're losing interest in them, or you've got sick of waiting on them. I feel like they're trying to avoid losing you. So this is someone that is trying to avoid an emotional loss here with you, because they may feel like there was something that occurred that caused you to walk away, or that caused you to lose your patience in the situation, something of that nature. And I do feel like this person will take control, but they're still in a space of feeling like, you could be dealing with a Virgo actually, okay? Because I feel like Virgo is in that space of wanting it, but also feeling like they need to take things really slow because there's other things they need to focus on, okay? Because like I said, I feel like this person, they're just avoiding moving too quickly and fear they're going to regret it, or they're in a space of recognizing that you're losing interest, or there's some inconsistencies here that make them feel like you're losing interest. And I do see this person kind of, you know, attempting to have a fresh start with you, or attempting to avoid losing you. How is that going to play out? Because I don't know. The two of you are definitely having some communication problems. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And the 7 of Cups. There's a lot of misunderstandings, and it feels as though someone has a superficial view on the other person, which is causing a lot of emotional confusion. Like, you may feel like this person is exploring other options, or you may feel like this person is trying to keep their options open, but that may not be the best view, or it's not the right view that you have. 6 of Swords. I don't know. I do see the two of you like this. The 6 of Swords is like, yeah, making improvements or avoiding unnecessary drama with one another, while simultaneously not actually dealing with the root issue. Okay, so I feel like when it comes to how this is going to play out, I feel like the two of you are going to kind of go with the flow and make improvements, but whatever is causing a lot of confusion or overwhelming energy or insecurity, that's still there. It's almost like you're putting the two of you are putting a band-aid on a deeper issue. Okay. And I feel like, Scorpio, you're feeling some sense of insecurity in the situation, but it's because you have a superficial view on this person. Like, you may feel like, for example, for some of you, they're a performer. The 6 of Wands, the Emperor, maybe this person's like in the public eye, or, you know, maybe they're a YouTuber, or maybe they're like in a band or something, and you feel like they're off doing other things. And it's like, you may feel almost like left out or ignored. And it's kind of making you feel like they're exploring other options. And I see the two of you kind of ignoring something or making improvements, but I feel like someone is still left feeling inadequate or feeling confused. So I feel like one of the main problems is your person is having a hard time being vulnerable with you, Scorpio. Okay, or showing vulnerability or showing sadness or showing, why are they having a hard time showing vulnerability or sadness? Temperance. Because they understand that things take time, or they understand like this is someone that is very much trusting the process. Okay, they're trusting their intuition. They're not wanting to go to the extreme on anything. Like this is someone that you may be wanting to be around them all the time, for example, and this person is in a space of like feeling like, why rush? It's kind of like the song Don't Rush by Bugsy. Some of y'all need to smoke a blunt and listen to that song. Don't rush. It's a good song. But it's like this person is in a space of like, why do we need to like rush? Like, why does it need to be this way for things to make sense? Like, so they may be in a space of wanting to create something with you, but they're also kind of working with what they got too. And that's like someone that's having a fear of being vulnerable. They want to create something with you, but they also feel like very limited in regards to what they can do. So it's kind of like someone that's working with what they got, whatever that means. And they're very patient. This kind of feels like someone that has like a love for life, or they're very focused on something else and you feel left out. And you may be thinking a little bit irrationally on it, or you're not in the best head frame in regards to about it. So I wouldn't overthink that this person's distance this week. And again, I do feel like they're communicating with you for some of you, but it's like you're not like pleased with it. It's like you still feel like just like that quick message, like, yeah, just leaving work, got to go home, do this, do that. It's very like quick and surface level type of communication. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Cancer, strong Aries energy. Strong Aries energy. And that's all we got. And Sag. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. That used to be one of my favorite songs, Don't Rush. I haven't listened to it in a while myself, but by Big Bugsy or something like that. I don't know. It's an artist I don't normally listen to. I just like that song. But what do we have for Sagittarius? 4 more. Three shuffles. What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Sagittarius, we have the 10 of Swords and the 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Page of Cups in reverse, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands in reverse. Eight of Cups, 7 of Swords in reverse. What's this 10 of Swords about? Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. 5 of Wands. Ace of Cups in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. 8 of Cups. So I feel like there's almost like some type of like... it's almost when you think things are going good in a situation and then it goes downhill really quickly, likely because of some type of argument the two of you have or disagreement. Because I feel like there's definitely some type of argument or situation you're having a hard time coping with. And it could be because it's like the 6 of Swords in reverse, like resisting. It's almost like when the two of you are arguing and whatever is going on between the two of you, or whatever the topic is, or whatever the issue is. For some of you, there's other people involved. Okay. It's like you're kind of resisting submitting to the situation. Okay. I also feel like the lack of improvement is causing a lot of unhappiness for you. It's almost like when you thought something was going to work out and it's not. Because Ace of Cups in reverse, it's like feeling like something is raining on your parade. Page of Pentacles. What's causing this Five of Wands energy? Because I feel like this is what's the Hermit. I feel like Sagittarius, you guys are becoming enlightened to either someone being cautious about you, or you feel like someone is some of you guys are becoming enlightened to someone's, you know, plan, whatever that means for you, or you're becoming enlightened to someone that is being, you know, very cautious toward you for whatever reason. Just give me one more with what's causing this Five of Wands. Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like you feel as though someone's not using their head in a situation. It's like you almost feel like someone is being too meticulous or not using their head, or you may be becoming enlightened to someone's plan. Page of Pentacles to the Hermit card, that's like someone's plan to go. The Hermit can be about going your own way, you know, or you may feel like someone is being cautious and choosing to withdraw from the situation because there's something here that you're perceiving to be a failed attempt. Okay, for some of you, you're still with this person, or there is opportunity to be with this person, but you feel like it's very surface level. Okay, it's almost like when, like if you just started dating them, for example, you're recognizing the two of you argue more than you love each other, or the majority of your talking happens when you're making up or something like that. It's like you feel like you and someone else are not on the same page. You may feel like someone's being very cautious of you because they're so withdrawn. Or again, you may feel like someone is, you know, maybe planning to go their own way, and you feel like whatever this direction is that they're going, you may feel like you're not using your head. You may also feel like someone is looking too deeply into something. That could be it too, because that's annoying. Like for some of you, you feel like someone is looking too deeply into something, like over analyzing a situation, and it's causing you to feel like everything's not that deep. Because you feel like someone is maybe being immature about something, or you feel like they're being vindictive about something. Because I ultimately see you, Sag, just completely detaching from the situation and kind of acknowledging something as a failed attempt. You're not really waiting on the situation or making long-term plans. If it is a relationship or something that at least got started, you feel like it's quite superficial. And you may have a lot of inner conflict because you feel like someone is over analyzing something or looking too deeply into something, and it's pissing you off. It's almost like annoying, like Ten of Swords, like having a hard time dealing with it. Like it's just annoying type of thing. So I do feel like you're communicating with someone or someone's communicating with you, but it's the type of communication that's annoying you. Like you feel like they're looking too deeply into something. Into what? Like specifically, what is this person seeing? Temperance in reverse. So maybe the two of you had some type of discord or argument and you feel like the person is still hung up on it. Now, I don't know if you know Sagittarius cross-watcher, but Sagittarius can get heated really quickly and they can calm down really quickly. Okay. And I feel like there's some type of argument, discord, misaligned values, something like that, that is occurring between you and this person. And you feel like this person is still hung up on it. Okay. Or they're looking too deeply into it. Okay. Or now they're all like deer in headlights type of thing when shit goes wrong type of thing in the two of your relationships. or in the potential of, if it's not an actual relationship yet. So I don't know. You may feel like someone is just like really immature. Like they, like, for example, you may feel like you feel like someone is looking at something like such a terrible thing when you're looking at it like, haven't you lived? Like, this is life. Okay. It's almost like you're looking at someone who's hung up on something. So it's annoying you. You feel like they're looking too deeply, and it is causing an ego clash between the two of you. Okay. So now whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius, I do see this person letting their guard down, or, you know, folding on whatever stance they had in the situation to reconnect or apologize or to share. I mean, for some of you, this is someone that is literally sharing their plan with you. Three of Pentacles in reverse, though. This person may feel, what's this Page of Wands? We're sharing an idea. Eight of Swords in reverse. And Knight of Wands. For some of you, this is someone that is sharing the fact that they're going to be traveling. Or this is someone that is communicating. Like, for some of you, this is someone that is reconnecting with some type of past experience and communicating, like, because the Eight of Swords in reverse can often be standing up to someone. Okay. And it could be someone that's communicating like they're leaving, but it could be in like a heat of a moment thing with the Knight of Wands. Because like they feel like the Three of Pentacles in reverse is my card of like history repeating itself. Okay. Because it's like there's the two of you are not getting on the same page, or it seems to be like the two of you are working against some type of outcome. I feel like you're dealing with someone that when shit hits the fan, they're not like, this is someone that is detaching from the situation. They do have a lot of pride. The Six of Wands is a card of principle. So there's some type of principle that they feel like the two of you are not seeing eye to eye on. It also feels like this person is focused on something else, because this is someone that is kind of making some type of final decision to detach. And if you live together, for example, maybe they're just detaching, and maybe the two of you are not really communicating as much this week. And they're in a space where they don't want to focus on whatever's going on between the two of you. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, you may be annoyed by this communication, because again, they are communicating, but it kind of feels like someone that's bringing up the past. It kind of feels like someone that's communicating with the intention to stand up to you. Because there's something here that's repeating itself. Or what's that Three of Pentacles in reverse? Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse can be very pessimistic on your, for some of you, this person feels like you're intentionally bullying them, or you're intentionally, being self-righteous toward the situation, or because the Two of Swords in reverse is like exposing something, okay, or being very pessimistic on a situation because of a truth that is already residing or is already known. Queen of Wands in reverse. So this person may feel like you're either, hot-headed about something, hot-tempered about something, or they may feel like you're refusing to take initiative on a situation, or again, they may feel like the reason you're not taking action is, it's almost like they may feel like you have ill intention on not taking action on something, or in bullying them even. The Queen of Wands in reverse is like the bully type of energy. I don't know, Seven of Wands in reverse. Because this is someone that's coming into the situation with a lot of doubt. Maybe having a hard time fighting for the situation because they don't really know what they're getting into. Folding on their defenses, but also coming at you with a lot of doubt, okay? A lot of doubt and feeling like they don't know what they're getting into because they're stuck on something in the past. They are communicating with you, but they feel like some history is repeating itself. And this is someone that if they feel like lacking in some way, because there's something about the situation that's making them feel lacking, or they feel like you're conning them in some way, it's almost like someone that is refusing to show vulnerability. Like this is someone that is going cold. Four of Swords. This is someone that's going into a period of disconnect because they either feel conned or They feel like you're trying to scam them in some way, or they feel like you're or they feel like there's like a pity party type of situation. Okay. If it's a really deep-rooted relationship, for some of you, they may feel like you're not very helpful when it comes to the financial aspect of the relationship, and it's causing them to feel like they need to kind of focus on what's best for them, and they feel like there's some type of repetitive pattern with you. And if it's a new thing, this person feels as though the situation makes them feel less than in some way, shape, or form. And it irritates them. It almost like they don't like the way the situation makes them feel, so they go cold. They go into like disconnect, you know, self-preservation, focusing on, you could be dealing with the Cancer actually, Sag, because Cancer had that energy where there were, was it Cancer? Or was Gemini? One of them, Cancer or Gemini, where they were going to period disconnect. Either way, I don't really see you waiting on the situation. You're going cold toward the situation. I don't really see you necessarily, if it's a relationship, I don't really see you breaking up with this person, but you do see it as something that is very surface level, where you're just there because it makes sense right now. I don't know. This person is reconnecting with you, though. I mean, what does this person want from Sag? What do they want from Sag? High Priestess. That's what they want from you. King of Pentacles in reverse. Strength in reverse. Showed its face. For some of you, this is someone that is maybe wanting more sensuality from you, more vulnerability. For some of you, they may want you to control your temper or be a little bit more discreet or passive when it comes to things that frustrate you. I don't know, just give me another one with what this person wants from Sag. Because they're kind of coming in or communicating with a rose-tinted view with a moon. I feel like this person wants more intimacy, or like, you know, for some of you, they want, I mean, this is like a very discreet energy, or more passive energy, more, you know, desirability. Maybe they want more, like maybe they want you to desire them more, or they want more passiveness, or for some of you, this person feels like, for some of you, this person wants you to be more passive when it comes to, or trust your intuition when it comes to certain fears that you have, fears or anxieties you have. I don't really know what they're wanting from you. I feel like this person wants, they either want you to be more discreet, and like for some of you, this person just wants you to trust your intuition, or, you know, acknowledge your fears or anxieties in a different way, because they may feel like there's some insecurities here that causes you to lash out, or causes fears, you know, like it's almost like this person is wanting more intimacy or sensuality in regards to how the two of you address fears, or like when something's bothering you, for example, they may feel like things pop off really quickly type of thing. It's almost like this person is wanting you to connect on a deeper level. Okay. Or, you know, more intimacy is kind of what I get from that. Like more discreetness too. Whatever that means for you. 5 of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I don't really know. I'm just going to drop it. Okay. I'm spending too much time on it. But I do feel like this person, I mean, what is this person's intentions with Sag? Wheel of Fortune in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, the Hangman in reverse. Okay, why do I keep pulling cards? Oh, Lord. I feel like there's something here that's catching this person off guard. The Wheel of Fortune reverse can be like unexpected upheaval that does cause this person to kind of work against the situation. Hangman in reverse. This is someone that's kind of working against the situation because they feel like it's hard to talk to you. Hangman in reverse is like there's constantly some type of, arrogance in the situation, or, missing the point, missing the perspective, something of that nature. This is someone that may, I don't really know, like their intentions. This is someone that's not welcoming some type of change too. Like they're not welcoming some type of change. They're pushing to end the stagnancy between the two of you. But it stemmed from like ego. It stemmed from like egotism, or stemmed from a lack of perspective, or an unwillingness to change something. So for some of you, Sagittarius, this person wants something with you without changing something. What do they need to change? Sorry, I might as well just keep going. The Emperor. Ten of Cups. This reading is very contradicting. Emperor and the Ten of Cups. Unwilling. So for some of you, this is someone that's having a hard time. They're not willing to change. Emperor, Ten of Cups. That's what they're not willing to change. So for some of you, this person's in another relationship, Sagittarius, and they're not willing to change that because they feel like that's their responsibility. Or there's something here when they're not willing to... I'm just going to get off. Done. Sorry, Sag. I'm confused. I'm dropping it. But for some of you, this person is like in a family situation and they're not willing to change. Like this is someone that is not willing to... I know, we're just off it. Okay, could be dealing with an Aries. We have Leo, Pisces, Virgo, Cancer. Sagittarius, Virgo. I don't know, maybe that's why you guys are having such a hard time, because you may feel like this person is seducing you while simultaneously trying to work on something else, something like that. I don't know. Whatever. All right. Capricorn. For some of you, maybe they're not willing to change their status too. Now that I'm thinking about it, Emperor can represent our status. So on a more surface level of things, this person may not be willing to change their status in a relationship. That's for some of you. Or something about their status. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn and their person? 3 more. Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Capricorn, 3 of Pentacles in reverse with the Fool in reverse. You could be dealing with a Sag. I feel like their person had that. Okay. Well, this kind of feels like a situation, Capricorn, where someone that has been trying to get with you or work things out with you is coming back around. This does feel like a repeated scene, just so you know. It could be a coworker too, if it's not, but it does feel like, history is repeating itself a little bit. You may feel like, I feel like you're frustrated because you may feel like someone is attempting something with you without actually, you know, without actually doing what they need to do to fix the situation. It's almost like someone that's trying to get a quick fix with you. And regardless of their motive, I feel like you've kind of lost patience with the situation. Okay, you strongly disagree with someone. You may feel like someone is ignoring the facts in their communication, and it's causing you to withdraw from someone or ignore someone's communication. This is like definitely ignoring someone's communication. Okay, you seem to be very focused on your day-to-day structure, routine, what's necessary. You're not really on it's like the King of Swords does not operate on emotional bias. He operates based off what the truth is. Regardless of how much you say you love me, it doesn't fucking matter. I know the truth, okay? Or something like that. Like there's something here where you're just kind of sticking to your truth. I don't see you being rude to this person. You're being very fair, considering. Temperance in reverse. It's like you lost your patience here. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're not showing this person any vulnerability because you feel like this person is egotistic, or you feel like this person is, you feel like this person missed a chance with you because of their arrogance or egotism, or maybe not willing to see things from your side of the story. So whoever that person is for you, Capricorn, you feel you kind of are sticking to your guns here when it comes to someone is just not willing to see things from a different perspective. And I feel like you lost interest over time. I actually heard a quote, Cap. Okay. I heard a quote saying, once you're lame to me, you can't unlame yourself because you're laminated. That's really fucking weird and cheesy, but it's kind of like that. Like this person may have laminated themselves to you. Okay. Because of their arrogance, because of like how they address something, or it's like you can't really take them seriously. And what's this Page of Wands? Ace of Pentacles. This is someone that is optimistic that they can give you something, okay? They're selling you a dream. They're selling you something that the two of you can manifest. They're selling you potential. This is someone that is trying to sell you potential. And I feel like you are just bored of potential. You're bored of potential. And again, this kind of feels like someone that you've heard this same song and dance from before. Okay, so I feel like you're kind of going cold to someone, ignoring their messages, ignoring, even if you're in a relationship with them, but it's kind of like dead a little bit, you're kind of like not really taking them seriously because you've heard this like last week, and you know, same thing. It's that type of energy. Thank you, small TV girl. I appreciate that. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn, this does seem to be someone that is coming out of a period of disconnect with you to have a second chance with you. This person does seem to be ignoring external circumstances, though. I feel like this is someone that's having a hard time feeling like they missed a chance with you. A very hard time. Like they're going mentally batshit crazy, watching tarot readers constantly. Oh, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Yeah, this is someone that's trying to get you to reconsider here. 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords. What's that 5 of Wands? Chariot. For some of you, they're trying to get you to reconsider moving. Like for some of you, you got right crotchety on this person. Okay, you got right rigid. Okay, no longer playing games with them. You completely withdrew. You completely pulled back. Like for some of you, this person has a lot of inner conflict. Jealousy too for some of you. Or there's just a lot of inner conflict, having a hard time coping with some type of ending. 5 of Wands clarify with the Chariot and the 4 of Pentacles. It's like they feel like you are taking control in this situation, choosing to move or choosing to no longer, like you're not giving them anything. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles in the Light Seers deck is like a girl that's holding her personal belongings to her chest. Like she refuses to let go. And I feel like this person sees you as someone that's either refusing to be vulnerable, whether that's metaphorically speaking with the purse, or whether if it's a relationship, they may feel like now you're not even helping out financially, or you're kind of playing it smart or playing it safe when it comes to something here that caused you to end the situation. And I feel like they're kind of mentally, the Four of Swords in reverse is like someone that is trying to act calm, cool, and collective while simultaneously dealing with frustrations. Definitely trying to ask for forgiveness about something, likely calling you up type of thing, or it's like they're trying to get you to overlook the past is kind of what this feels like, or reconsider something. So I don't know, they're desperately trying to get you to reconsider something, to the point that they're probably even sacrificing what's overall good for them to do that, you know. So I don't know, what does Capricorn want from this person, if anything? I don't know, because I can't tell if you just are bored of this person at this point. What does Capricorn want from this person? Tower. A lot of you guys may have had enough. King of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys became aware with how manipulative and conniving this person is. Now, that's really deep. It doesn't have to be that. King of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil, the Tower. I don't know. I feel like some of you guys have had enough with the situation. Is what you want. You may want this person to just let it go. I don't know. You want the Tower? You want them to do the Tower? That's the Empress in reverse. I don't feel like you want much from them at all, Capricorn. Some of you guys are low-key hoping that this person sabotages themselves. That's really toxic, but like King of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil, the Tower, Empress in reverse. Some of you have children with this person. Some of you guys feel like this person, some of you feel like they're not in support or of help at all to you. I don't know. If that's not the case, I feel like you just, like you low-key may want this person to be haunted by something. I don't know. I'm just going to move on from that. It's toxic. Okay, moving on. But it could be a Sagittarius. We have Taurus, the devil, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Virgo, or Cancer. All right. Aquarius. I'm like low-key obsessed with this shirt. And it's funny because it's all black, but it's so comfortable. It's super, I love the material. All right. What do we have for Aquarius and their person? More. What do we have for Aquarius and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Aquarius, High Priestess in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse right under that. Death in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. A lot of you guys are exhausting yourself silly, okay? I feel like when it comes to your love matters, you're having a hard time focusing on your love matters because you are exhausted. I feel like when it comes to this person currently, Like a lot of you guys do feel a very strong soulmate connection, but you're kind of not really willing to put in the work. A lot of you guys are having a hard time trusting this connection with the High Priestess in reverse. Okay. Like the High Priestess in reverse can be like sexual tension. Like when you walk by each other at work, it's like that awkward tension type of energy, or it's like, you know, you're intentionally kind of suppressing your desires for this person because you may be feeling overextended already. Knight of Wands in reverse, like that's like feeling kind of scattered, especially with the Chariot in reverse, not really sure where your individual life is heading right now, let alone bringing someone else into that reality. I feel like you're resisting any type of major changes. There could be something you're also resisting ending at the moment too. Some of you may also have an inferiority complex to this person, or it's like you're dealing with a lot of self-doubt. Again, Magician in reverse is like, honestly, I feel like you're just not in your power this week. So it's like you're having a hard time communicating on anything, or you're avoiding being destructive when it comes to communicating because it's like you already got a lot going on, really. I mean, because you may feel forced to hold back here. What's that Death in reverse? Eight of Wands in reverse. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. You guys got a lot of reversals. So there is something here you're avoiding ending. You may find you need to kind of put your own problems behind you to avoid ending it. I also feel like there's this desire to not be too impulsive. Okay. There's a desire to not be too impulsive for whatever reason. And again, I feel like a lot of you guys are having a hard time trusting your own intuition on the situation, or again, there's just some tension. What's that just give me a little bit more on that High Priestess in reverse, because I feel like it speaks for itself. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ace of Cups in reverse, because you feel like it's one-sided. That's why it's awkward. You feel like it's one-sided, or you developed a desire for someone that you yourself may have rejected. It's almost like that TikTok. Did I really just let ugly 40-year-old man break my heart, or something like that? Or what was that TikTok? Something about having to convince yourself to like them, and then like they break your heart. Something like that. It's almost like some of you guys rejected this person, or you feel like you missed a chance with them. So now it's like this awkward energy, or you just feel like the situation is unrequited. Okay. So you're kind of forcing yourself to hold back, and you may feel like you're not really getting any sign with that the Magician in reverse, like feeling like you're not really holding a lot of impact or influence in this person's life. So it's like you're not getting any signal lights, like nothing is confirming, like nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense to you about this connection. Let's just put it that way. So you're not putting in the work. You may be in and out of the situation or trying to get this person's attention. You do feel a very strong soulmate connection, but again, Four of Swords in reverse. You're ignoring it. You're torn in regards to, honestly, I don't know, Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. For some of you, if you rejected this person, you may be torn in regards to whether someone will reconsider. Okay. Or something like that. But yeah, the Chariot in reverse, like lacking direction, forcing yourself to hold back. Some of you guys have an inferiority complex to your own knowing of, like, you may have, Magician reverse can be like wasting, you know, wasted an opportunity or wasted something. Like some of you guys have an own inferiority complex to your own actions, if that makes any sense. So I feel like you're holding back completely, though. You're avoiding worst case scenario. And you're not bringing any change into the situation. And again, some of you guys are so overextended in your own life that you're that much more depleted. I also feel like there's some type of conflict you're having a hard time overcoming between you and this person. Let's just see what that is. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Well, that maybe they're unattainable. Okay, there could be a literal distance, or you're having a hard time shedding deep-rooted issues, or you feel like they are Okay, so it's kind of like a lack of direction in regards to where this connection is going. Like, are you still mad at me, or did I lose you? Or whether they're thinking that or you, it's like, if they're the ones that are thinking like, did I lose you? You're in a space of like not taking control in the situation, because you're not really sure if you'd be wasting your time. Okay, so whoever you're dealing with, Aquarius, well, I feel like this person is definitely receiving a superficial view of you that is causing them to not really be motivated to invest into the situation. I also feel like this person feels as though the two of you just can't get along, okay? And they're trying to like not go to the extreme with this connection because they feel like it's just going to cause a fight. I mean, what's that Five of Wands? Maybe there's another fight this week. Two of Swords. No, this is kind of like, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. This person either feels like you hate them, or they feel like they need to use their head when it comes to a lack of loyalty for some of you, or other people being involved. Okay, because this is someone with that Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone that isn't investing into the situation because of whatever you're showing them on your social media, it's kind of like very indirect type of energy. Like, this is someone that feels like, based off what they see, like they're not really going to the extreme. With that Temperance energy, they may feel like the two of you have some type of like, I mean, what's that Temperance? The World in reverse. Yeah, they do feel unfinished business with you, but they're trying to temper out some type of conflict between the two of you. It's almost like someone that is kind of playing things by ear. They're kind of making head over heart decisions because, just give me one more in that Five of Wands. King of Swords in reverse. Honestly, so this person may be the one that thinks that you hate them, okay, for some of you, or this is someone that feels like the lack of communication is causing some type of inner conflict, like they don't really know where to take it. And again, they're also in a space of feeling like you have unfinished business, or feeling like something wasn't a success between the two of you, and it's causing a lot of inner conflict, causing head over heart decisions. I don't know, I feel like this person wants to restore things with you. I feel like they're kind of waiting on you though. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone that kind of feels stupid about having emotions for you because they feel like they have the disadvantage, or they don't really know what they're getting into at all. There's also a lot of self-doubt on this person's part. For some of you, this person feels like they have a disadvantage because you're insecure about them. Okay? Because it kind of feels like someone that is waiting. What are they waiting on? What's that Seven of Pentacles? Eight of Swords in reverse. Star in reverse. That's someone that's kind of in a space of just assessing the situation and being very smart in regards to whether they invest, because they're avoiding being blamed, embarrassed, or they're avoiding like, because this is someone that may have lost hope in the situation at this point, to be quite honest with you, and they're in a space of avoiding being blamed or embarrassed or victimized by a situation. And they feel like they have a disadvantage here. Why do they feel like they have a disadvantage? Three of Wands. Because they either turn their back on you, or because you just turn your back and manifested a whole other thing, okay? So I don't really see this going anywhere at all. It's very confusing. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors. This person is desiring to restore the balance in this connection. How does this person feel? Like, what are their feelings in regards to Aquarius? The Fool. Six of Wands in reverse. What? This is someone that may feel like you don't have the best of intentions with them, or this person feels like, I don't know, this is someone that may have faith with you, but they also feel like because of some type of existing failed attempt, it makes them feel like you don't have good intentions toward them, or they feel like you have too much pride to acknowledge them, something like that. And it kind of caused them to kind of try to not care about the situation. But they do feel like there was some type of attempt made already between the two of you. And I feel like they still have faith, but they're not going out of their way to make any attempts either because of some type of failed attempt that they feel was unsuccessful or caused them to feel like humiliated a little bit. Page of Swords in reverse. They still have their eye on you, but they're not speaking out or anything like that. Okay. So I don't really see this going anywhere at all. Okay. What is your advice for, any advice for Aquarius? Seven of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Cups. Well, if you do want to make something work with this person, you're going to have to start off by being transparent and not being all schemy and strategic and stuff. There may be certain things you need to kind of leave behind you as well. Okay, or walk away from. But yeah, if you do attempt to make something work with this person, just give me one more for advice. Six of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know, you may just need to kind of acknowledge the lesson in the situation, okay? Whatever you could have, should have done better, or whatever is weighing on you in regards to something that is unfulfilling you or something of that nature. It's like there's a need here to not really reciprocate on something that is not giving at the moment, okay? Just kind of like take something as a lesson and walk away type of thing. I don't know. And again, if you do attempt to turn over a new leaf with this person, you're going to have to be transparent or learn from the past, okay? Seven of Swords in reverse can be a guilty conscience that we have, but it can also be turning over a new leaf in response to what we've learned from past deception. It can be like deception gone wrong with the Seven of Swords in reverse too, okay? Either way, I don't even know if you want this person. What is Aquarius's feelings for this person? Three of Swords. You may feel betrayed. An Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like for some of you, you're torn in regards to whether you missed a chance or, just give me one more. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, see, I feel like you guys are missing this person, or you're torn about the situation because of external circumstances potentially. There's a desire to fix the situation with the Page of Pentacles, but you're torn about it because you're torn in regards to whether you missed a chance. Okay. Some of you guys are just dealing with current frustrations as well, or dealing with frustrations of external circumstances. Okay, you could be dealing with a Cancer though. We have Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries, and Aquarius. All right, Pisces. I know, sorry. Sometimes the readings get right dramatic when it's sometimes usually something simple. All right, what do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces and their person? Four of Wands wanted to show its face. Okay. What do we have for Pisces and their person? Let's get Jasmine. One more. Three shuffles. All right, so overall energy for you, Pisces, Star in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse, Lovers in reverse, Queen of Swords. You're definitely disconnecting from this person this week because you feel like you have no other choice for some of you, okay? Or you're, you know, like this is the energy of staying in your own lane. I feel like you're staying in your own lane. You're very focused on current responsibilities. I feel like when it comes to you and this person, there's a lack of trust. You do feel like this person left you in the cold, you know. It's almost like that energy where you feel like this person abandoned you when you needed them the most, okay? Or they expected you to be perfect when you were going through some deep, dark shit, you know. It's almost like you feel like someone made you out to be a problem while you already had a lot on your load. Even if it was a long-term relationship, it's kind of like when someone tries to add more shit to your plate or start shit with you when you're expressing, like mid-sentence, like expressing how stressed you are, you know. It's kind of like the energy where you feel like someone really left you or abandoned you when you needed them the most, or you feel like they kind of tried to turn something around on them, or you feel like they try to flip the table on you a little bit by, you know, trying to make you feel bad when you're just trying to like hold all these wands you got in your hand, you know. I feel like when it comes to communication, you're avoiding being destructive with communication. Knight of Wands, Four of Wands in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse. I don't know, you're giving this person the cold shoulder right now because you don't trust them at all. And I feel like you're unhappy with some type of reality check that this person gave to you, whether it was intentionally or not. And I feel like if this person is making you feel some type of way, like you're a problem, whether you're with this person or not, if this person is making you feel some type of way, like you're such a problem, you're gonna be like, okay, noted, I'll pack my bags and leave type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let me bother you anymore. It's that type of energy. Even though you feel like you may see right through it, like you may feel like there's some manipulation here, whatever it may be, you are in a space of kind of acknowledging the way a situation is making you feel, and you're taking responsibility for that. Okay. So, like, again, it kind of feels like that energy where you're staying in your own lane, being responsible about how this person's true colors type of thing, or what you've become aware of. Whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, this is someone that is wanting more vulnerability. They are wanting commitment with you. Definite commitment. But what's that Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Six of Swords. Three of Cups in reverse. This is someone that may feel like you have a very negative view on them. This person may also be causing unnecessary upheaval because maybe you canceled plans with them, or the two of you reunited and shit went south, okay? Because like this is someone that's in a space of like, okay, if you're gonna cancel plans on me, or if you're Allison Finch girl, thank you so much. Again, I've really been appreciating your support. Thank you, girl. It's kind of like that energy where if this person feels like you've been canceling plans on them, or if they perceive you to be bitching or negative about commitment, it's almost like someone that rather ignore the situation or put it out of sight, out of mind, than be fair. Okay, they do want, I mean, I do see this person coming around to try to be fair when they feel the consequence. Sometimes like the Justice card can be like cause and effect, or when someone feels the consequence of their actions. Knight of Pentacles, I don't know. This kind of feels like someone that's trying to take responsibility here for something. They are showing you vulnerability. They're also trying to get vulnerability in return. They do want a solid commitment with you. For some of you, this is someone that is trying to have something with you without disconnecting, because the Wheel of Fortune reverse can often be a change that they're not welcoming. For some of you, this person, maybe they have a hard habit of partying too much, or they have friends, or there's certain third-party energies, not necessarily infidelity representing, but third-party energies. You may feel like there's some third-party energies here that they're refusing to disconnect from, that you may perceive to be. How does Pisces perceive this third-party energy? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. One more. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, that third-party energy is either financial adversity that you feel like they're going through, that they're not working through or working on, or you feel like this person is wanting something with you while not proposing to you or not offering you something actually serious. And you may feel like they're not working on that. So maybe it's not necessarily a third party in regards to people or partying. It could be, but this kind of feels like this third-party energy is this person not being able to offer you anything serious, or propose or advance a connection or give you something that's the real deal, and you feel like they're not motivated to work on that. So it almost feels like someone that is trying to take accountability and make things right with you without changing something here that is important to you, which kind of makes you feel like you need to take responsibility for how the situation is making you feel. Like if they're not showing up in the way you want, you know, it's almost like they're wanting like the picket fence, the dog, and the host, but they don't got the host, they don't got the dog, they don't got the job. Something like that is something like that. And I feel like you do have a lot of repressed emotions about this situation, but you're kind of keeping it to yourself. You're just recognizing how you feel. Bam, in my lane, I'll handle it. It's definitely re energy, like Rihanna. Rihanna's a Pisces. I love Rihanna, but I love her like proactive. Okay, Temperance. Yeah, this kind of feels like someone that is waiting on you to just kind of like work with what they got, or work with, like this is someone that is trying to restore the balance here after some type of discord or argument between the two of you. They are authentically trying to create something with you. That's why I don't get why they think so negatively on some type of change that's needed. Like, I don't get it. Like, what's their issue? Five of Wands in reverse. For some of you, this is like someone that is agreeing to everybody but you. Like this is someone that's like pleasing their family, pleasing their family's needs, pleasing everybody else's needs but you. Okay? They could also be avoiding conflict in a family situation. Honestly, for some of you Pisces, it's because you're not even giving them a hard time. Okay, you could be the one that's not really giving them someone to get them to question something, because we do have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is notorious for suppressing her emotions, and just kind of going based off what she sees or the facts, you know. And you may not really be addressing an issue in the way you need to. And this person may feel like they don't need to change because, you know, or there's some confusion there in regards to what they would need to change. I don't know, they could be just completely tone deaf. I don't know, but it kind of feels like someone that is catering to a lot of other people to avoid conflict or drama. And it's just distasteful for you because you feel like you're the one getting left out. Okay? And you're kind of being responsible about I feel like you're just kind of moving into your own lane. That's it. Just give me one more on that Ten of Wands. Judgment in reverse. And Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're taking responsibility for even, like you may feel like this person isn't ever going to take accountability or see the situation clearly. You may also feel like they're a little bit immature. You may feel like when something upsets them, they become vindictive or spiteful. I don't know. I feel like overall, I also feel with that Judgment in reverse, it's like you may be getting a perception on the situation that's making you realize you may not even want this. Okay. So I feel like you're kind of silently detaching from this person. Queen of Swords is really good at the poker face too. So you could be living with this person, you in your mind. They often say we mentally disconnect before we physically disconnect. It takes a long time, especially if you've been established with this person for quite a while. And I feel like mentally, you're done. You're done. You may be kind of being responsible in regards to when you break the bad news to this person too. Okay. But yeah, this is someone that is, because for some of you, maybe you're already in a relationship, or there's opportunity to be in a relationship, but they're not wanting to get married, or they're not wanting to be fair about a situation. Something like that. But it's like they're trying to be fair in their understanding of what fair looks like to them. So there's definitely a difference in love languages or personal principles or what's important. Something like that. So I don't know. You're not really inspired by the situation anymore. It's draining you. It's tiring. You're tired of it. But you could be dealing with another Gemini. We also have Aquarius, Libra, and Sagittarius. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Cancer, because I feel like Cancer, it wasn't really taking accountability at the end of the day. Instead, they were, I don't remember, but they had some bad energy. But you could be dealing, but yeah, I already said. Okay, but yeah, that's it. Anyways, that's a wrap, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. But I'm going to get out of here. Bye.